Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Relaunched. Last time we were here, we had this, and we had started building here because there are underground rare metals here. We had a landing pad that services quite a large area, and we were planning on building some more things. So, with that being said, and we had found some deposits and we'd scanned some sectors, and let's take a look at those. So we have all those now scanned, and we have found water, and we are now exploring that too. We have an underground, we have a water extractor, we have these things all moving, we have a bunch of droids moving, and we have this. And so this is the next step. We have a rocket coming. It's got 6 drones, 3 orbital probes, RC transport, a drone, a hub for drones to build, a advanced Sterling generator, a polymer factory, and some other factories. The drone hub is to put drones in other places. We're probably going to keep that in the bank for a while. What I want to do though is get that built, which means we need to build a dome. Domes are like this. We have a self-sufficient prefab dome, and then there's a basic dome that takes a lot to build. So we're probably not going to do that right away. I mean, we have enough to build. Well, we don't have enough polymers to do it. We need more polymers, so to speak, and that's hence why we're getting a polymer factory in the next shipment, if I'm not mistaken. Whoops. Oh, we're not getting. Oh yeah, we are getting a polymer factory. So let's take a look here at production. Yeah, so that will do that, and then there's that, and then there's this and this, and so the dome contains a small dome suitable for the days of colony, the government water and oxygen producing facilities and storages. So this is a self-sufficient dome. See, there's a basic dome, and then there's this. Self-sufficient dome contains a small dome. Conceptually, I place the following building: a small dome, Moxie, 2 moisture areas. So to speak that. So this place is everything basically because it's all-encompassing, and it's huge. It's a massive dome. So yeah. So this places everything, as you can see right here, that needs to be placed, and we could do it here because we got those over there. The reason it says too early to place a dome is because it's talking about you need water supply, oxygen supply, and such. And oxygen supply is correct, so we're going to get an oxygen supply going this time, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to get a tank. So since we're going to build this, we're going to put it right here. And then I'm going to connect the pipe. Like so. Actually, I'm not going to do it that way. Close. I want to, because I might want electrical to go that way. So I'm going to do the pipe like this. Perfect. Alright. And then a tank. Rotate this way. And pipe to pipe. Okay, so let's get things rolling again here, and we'll get things moving along here. So anyways, that's that, and let's prepare for the arrival. Getting those set up. And then there is something to be said about like infrastructure is a train station, transfer resources and things like that and such. So, and there's also a track, you know, for there's something to be said about doing that. What's a recharge station? And that might be worth it, actually. Well,
warning: insufficient resources.
Where? What do you have there? You have 5. You only have 3 over here. Let's pull another one. So 85%. So the cargo rocket is almost here. We'll build a drone. We'll build a drone. We'll build a dome when we start getting close to people on their way coming. How much do we have left? Oh, tons of concrete. Okay. I mean, it will be prudent to start heading out this way. But if we take a look at the things here, we can also search out some places. Yeah. I mean, this is bringing 3 orbital drones we can use to explore. So. Go get that metal. This is where it's gonna land. Okay, so the cargo rocket is ready.
A rocket has arrived.
Yes, it has. And some prefabs. Okay, so build a dome. Okay. Yeah, I know. We'll build a dome soon. So, let's do this. Let's search there. Okay. And there. And then it's 9%. Okay. And then we'll build the factory, the production factory here for the polymer factory. Okay, so let's build the self-sufficient dome. Okay, so power cables. Okay, or not, I guess. Pipes, yeah. Power cables. And then an advanced Stirling generator will go right here. Actually, it'll go right here, yeah. Okay, here we go. So we got all that. And then, yeah, there are buildings that go within domes here. So you take a look at this. This is like, you know, like the living complex goes here in the dome. Right? Or like the nursery goes here in the dome, you know? So this is all things within the dome. This is within dome. And then there's dome services and things like that and such. And then there's like production, for example. Like rare metals extraction will go right here. So this is the dome, though. It's a basic dome, but it's a self-sufficient dome. Being self-sufficient, it has all the stuff that goes with it. So that being said, what? I am well aware of that. Thank you, game, for telling me. so what we're going to do here is we're going to do dome services.
Warning, insufficient resources.
Okay, so, because you want to, like, kind of time things. So this is at, oh gosh, it's almost done. Okay, so let's call a rocket. And this one's going to have is going to be a passenger rocket. So, you want to have some scientists, you want to have some engineers, you want to have some officers, you want to have geologists, medics, botanists. Yeah, you want to have all these things, so to speak. So, I think that's a pretty good thing. Friendship 1, no. Let's see, I'm doing dog breeds, so let's go with dog names. So we'll go with that one. Yeah, dog named that. Looks good, actually. Okay, yeah, launch the rocket. Launch anyways. There'll be space when they get here. Okay, so... this living complex, residential space 14, we have 12 people coming. Okay, so we got all that, and then the rare metals extractor is what we need. Too far from domes. It's right there. Looks like it's got everything.
Orphan drones.
Okay, so we got this. Social, recon, expansion, physics, and robotics. So we don't have any biotech or terraforming research going on. New building, CG factory. What does biotech give us? Fungal farm. Gosh, so many options. Let's get the fungal farm. Yeah. Let's build another landing pad. Passengers. Okay. Yeah, we'll have people working there. So let's speed things up here. Seeds are not available. Seeds are new resources for improved soil quality and global vegetation gardener. Import seeds from earth or organic farms. Use the soil quality, temperature, and water parameters to allow vegetation to grow in your sector. For the terraforming info is available in the encyclopedia. Congratulations, success made your start. Yeah, and then this. So, that being said,
Council session open.
terraforming are now available. Construct them up. Let's get some seeds for local soil quality. Okay, building isn't working. Oh yeah, I know that. Legislative selection may open. Okay. The farm. Okay. I think we can do that. Right. I'm going to try the terraforming thing. By doing this. And see what happens. How much did that cost? Okay. So, the passenger wreck is almost here. This needs to be built. So, anyways. some more polymers, some more concrete machine parts. Oh gosh, dome services. Yeah, food. Excuse me.
New special project available.
Excuse me. Gosh, that's just coughing and pushing up the storm here. Yeah, I know you're ready to land, but we don't have anybody living here. That's not being built.
Planetary anomaly found.
Branch.
Council session open.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so. Looks like we got everything. I mean,
the on-site data validates our predictive models.
okay, so socially. I'm trying to figure out how to build a farm. I mean, is it down here? Oh gosh, I need to go get electronics. Gosh, I completely was spacing on that. What size the electronics? You have 11. You have 13.
A building has stopped working.
Let's just take all of yours. What's not working? Oh yeah, well I know. So thank you. Decommission protocol. Oh gosh, I got tons of things that I need to put in the queue. Let's do that, and let's do... just that. There. We did build a farm. It's right there. Yeah, it's not good enough. That's not enough of a farm. There. Yeah, we built a farm. Okay, whatever. Let's have you land.
A rocket has arrived. New colonists have arrived. A building has stopped working.
Should have had bring in seeds. Although we can order seeds, can we not? That's fine for right now.
Anomaly found.
Where's the anomaly? Oh. Over there. Okay. Let's have you go take a look at the anomaly. Should also probably set some things up like scanning there, those two places, and then you might as well just go down the line. Okay, back to what I was going to do. Mirror metals deposit right there. And once that's refueled, which is going to not happen anytime soon unless we go get the fuel. It's a lot of fuel. Well, go get fuel. So we're gonna need another one. Well, probably, yeah, like another dome, but probably like more so...
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Yeah, so we can't get more people anytime soon, which is kind of okay, because we need, well, first we need time to get decommissioned to clear that, and then we need to build living space there. And probably another dome, but I don't want to wait too long. The 10 souls is a long time. So what we're going to do is... Wow. The barrel dome, there's so many different domes.
Warning, crop failure.
Crop failure? Why? Okay, so what's the point? Like, okay, well, so what about him? Like, is there like a... Is there like a... Okay.
Research complete.
Yeah, or crowdfunding.
Council session open.
Okay.
Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
Systematics training. Okay. Just gotta find out where that is. Okay, well, once that's researched, we'll research that. Well, that's an opportunity. Yeah, I'm about to. It's a. Yeah.
Research complete. Faction promise kept.
Yeah, it was kind of cheap on my part, but I don't care. Um, yeah, we need more people. Okay. So, another living complex. There, has 16 space for 16 people now, if I'm not mistaken. OG high rise, okay. Is that on the research table. Okay, let's put that up there. Okay, we got plenty of food. Good. Okay. So, why is that? That is not being fueled very quickly. So that's got seeds. Or like I think so. Put that right there. Let's see here, and then let's put one of these right here. Okay. So we got that. Got that. This should be refueled momentarily. Doesn't look like any of your metals out this time around, which is too bad, but oh well. It is what it is. A new rocket engine has been developed by our sponsor on Earth. We have been offered the dubious honor of... okay, yeah. Let's do it. Okay. So... Well, while we're waiting for that, let's get another passenger rocket going. Okay. No, we're gonna go with the next dog. And 12 with 12 will launch the rocket. Yeah, because by the time it's ready to go, this one will already be on its way back. So what's research look like? Okay. What's the opportunity? Increase Europe's approval. I mean, what is systematic training do? Scientists and botanists have plus some performance when working in their specialty. Okay, I mean... Here. Take a look here at things. Excuse me. Well, it looks like having them head over here for more concrete would not be a bad idea.
Milestone completed.
Yeah, sure. Hard day. I think what I'm gonna do is, where's the commander?
A building has stopped working.
It's not connected to the power. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna build a drone hub over here because I have one. Okay, so that's done. Alright. Called the Spaniel anyways. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, take your time. Well, let's see. Where's the hub here? There it is. How are you commanding? 19. Let's see if we can get. All three of you get reassigned down here. Yeah. Just you do not need that many drones there. Alright, so going here, that's good. It's 12:50. Okay, so let's get you launched. Let's send you back to Earth here. We'll unload everything. Okay, so let's put the drawing
Sector
up.
scanned.
It's right here. And we'll put the concrete structure here. Here. Well, let's actually cancel those for now. Then concrete extractor. Which requires where's it for? 2 machine parts, okay. We can get those. Where is you? You're empty, yeah. Machine parts are here, right? Oh wait, we haven't done here. Yeah, you got tons of them here. Okay, and then reassign to that hub. Okay, so take a slight detour first. with some polymers. Okay, as for oh gosh, these house 36. Okay, well guess we'll have to build me for a while. Okay, so let's get this manual landing here. Why not? All of it. Let's get
A rocket has arrived.
that's good. I'm glad that a rocket has arrived.
New colonists have arrived. Okay, so it's got a lot of food in it. Okay, so things are going well. A building has stopped working.
What building? That building? Oh, you have a roof? Don't worry, that will be fixed very soon.
Council session open.
Okay, so what do we got here?
So, unlocks the setting of birth restrictions and light.
A building has stopped working.
Why though? Not enough workers. What are you talking about? We got medics. Yeah, only medics work there. Where's our medic? Where are our medics?
Research complete.
Yeah, where are all the medics working then? I know we have medics. Yeah, go look at the medical post. You're a medic. I mean, I understand farming is important, but are we making bombers? Okay, so we're doing well in terms of production and things like that, I think. In my humble opinion. I think we're doing well on most things. This is getting fueled up. Or will be fueled up with all the fuel that we have. Oh, it's got some exports on it. That's good. Still got tons of food on it.
Funding received.
Oh.
Warning, insufficient resources.
Where, though? There we go. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for taking time today to watch Surviving Mars Relaunched. I would highly recommend that you pick this up in the store. If you have the old Surviving Mars, you get a discount. Relaunched, it's good. There's a lot of quality of life improvements. If you played the old Surviving Mars, you might not notice a heavy difference. If you didn't play the old one, you won't be lost. You'll notice some things if you played the old one. The textures are a little bit smoother, but that's minimal. It's hard to even tell. But there's a lot of little quality of life improvements. It streamlined some things. It didn't make things super complicated. It made the legislative session a lot more comprehensive. It used to be very confusing and such. And then also, of course, I'm playing on probably the easiest faction you can choose. There are countless factions. There's ones that are especially hard if you like. There's actually one that's called the Church of the New Ark, where you basically are going to Mars. You have very limited funding. You have almost no research to speak of back home, so to speak, because you're basically a missionary type faction. That's the issues. Don't have any help, but you basically are going there on to do missionary work, and so that's so that's always fun. So there's that to think about, and so there's Europe, there's the USA, there's all types of ones. There's India, I think, is one of them. China's one, and there are all these different factions that you can choose from. This is the International Mars Mission. So this is got all the nations of the Earth, all the research, a lot of funding and such. So it's hard to fail on this one, but that was kind of the point. I wanted you guys to get a good look at the game, without having to worry too much. And there are different things you can set up. You can kind of you can even change the name of the thing and such. So you can customize, and like the prefabs that you come with, and like I chose an inventor as my type of perk basically, which allows drones to work without having to recharge, which is good. But there's tons of other ones. There's ones that like benefit you when it comes to rockets. When it comes to buildings, metals, there's one that like makes rare metals I think like twice as much or something like that, like super valuable. So the point is there are so many different ways you can play this game, and so I would encourage you to take a look at it. If you like to, make sure you hit that like button. More plant-based is coming. I know that you guys have been enjoying that game, so we'll be doing a little bit more of that. We'll be doing some more of this too.
Sector scan.
Okay, might as well take a look at what that message was as we go further along. So anyways, guys, make sure to hit that like button if you like it, and hit that subscribe button though. I'd appreciate that even more. So, anyways, guys, until next time, my name is Rosler, and I'm logging off.